The weather has been so weird. We are at the end of March and it is raining like crazy out when we were supposed to be in spring and it was warming up, and now we're back to rain and clouds. So, yeah, creature, it's raining. It's raining, creature. If you want to go out, you can, but I'm assuming you don't want to be out in the rain. And they're running. The neighbors are running in the rain. Yeah, creature, I know. It was sunny and now it's not. What's going on? Well, I thought today was going to be a bright, sunny day, but it's looking like it's decided not to. But anyways, so you know about my ankle situation, you know, how it's been sprained, and maybe I broke it. I just never went to the doctor, you know. I don't know. I thought it was just going to heal on its own without any problems, and I didn't want to go and spend like tons of money just to have someone look at it and tell me to wait a couple of months, you know. But anyways, I think it's been like 4 months now, and it's healing up pretty good. Sometimes irritates me a little bit, and I'm practicing in some wedges, you know. Well, I might go through this whole like obsession with wedge shoes and heels now once my ankle is healed, because I couldn't wear that for so long. I didn't feel like myself. I haven't felt like myself in a long time. A long time. But I ordered some Jessica Simpson shoes. I love Jessica Simpson shoes. Here are the boxes. And I wear size 8, if that makes a difference. And my feet are wide, okay? I've had a lot of problems over the years getting shoes. And sometimes I do this weird thing where I get something that's not really my style, thinking that maybe I can make it my style, or maybe when I pretend to be somebody else. I don't know why I do this. I like to think I'm somebody else in my mind sometimes. I know it's really weird. But I got this dress at Ross, and it made me think of something that Jessica Simpson would wear. I guess that's why I got it. But, you know, it's not really what I would normally buy. But you can kind of just slide it on. Are you looking at my dress? So I felt like I needed to change because I started feeling like an old mom, okay? And feeling like an old mom is a really like gross feeling to me. So this might not be any better, but I don't know what's going on with me. I feel like I look bad. I'm feeling like really self-conscious and weird right now. Okay, so I got the gold ones on. Looks good. With the white toes, and they're not too tight on my feet. Looks good with this white dress. Yeah, they feel good. I feel like I can walk in these all day, actually. So I'm still getting myself together. Creature wants to say hi. Yeah, you want to say hi, Creature? Yep, you're saying hi. All right. I'm still getting myself together. I showered, did my makeup. I need to straighten my hair. Why I get on camera and do this to myself, I don't know. But anyways, tomorrow is my dad's birthday, April 1st. And he just wanted steaks for his birthday and a dessert. So I went to Costco and I bought all this stuff and stuff for my house. Anyways, I'm debating what I'm gonna cook for myself today. I got a bunch of corn on the cob. I'm about to put water in this and boil this. I don't like biting the corn with my teeth like off the cob. I feel like my teeth are gonna fall out for some reason. I've always felt like that even as a kid. So I will be scraping all the corn off the cob. And I'll show you what I got in here. Okay, so they have really good shrimp cocktail there. So I got that for here. I'm gonna make a salmon thing for myself. Here's the steaks I got for my dad. Here's a dessert. I was trying to get I'll pull that out later. Costco has really good tiramisu, but they didn't have any. So I had to get like this chocolate mousse 7-layer cake thing, which should be fine, but I wanted the tiramisu. It's getting nice out, and I opened up the balcony door and he's been sitting out on the balcony. Well, I finally have all my nails back. I think I did tell you that, but I just got my nails done yesterday and I'm excited because I got my hot pink and I get to feel normal again. Like, I have all my claws and slowly coming back, slowly feeling like I'm getting myself back, but I think it's gonna be a long process. I think I was more traumatized than I realized from my situation. And as time goes on, I'm seeing little things that I'm doing or things that I'm, you know, holding back on. I'm trying not to do out of like my trauma. And I find that scary. And I also feel like, am I gonna have a hard time being in a romantic relationship ever again? I feel like this weird like hesitation that I never felt before. So it's a process, I guess. Anyways, I tried to get one of their smaller ones, but that's Costco, so how small can you really get? This is the only pesto they had here. This is not the one I'm usually have, and they didn't have the cheese I wanted, so I had to get this from my fridge. So it's gonna be the grated Parmesan instead of the, you know, shredded or whatever it's called. This is not gonna be how I normally do it. And I just bake it for $3.75. Corn is coming along. The salmon just got put in. Look who's out here. Yeah, look who's enjoying the sun. Yeah. I closed the creature out on the balcony only because I was going to film right now and I needed the light and not the sound from outside to affect the video. But now he's like, I think he's punished or something. Like, what's going on? What do I do? I'm sorry, creature. I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that to you. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to scare you. You can come in. I wasn't trying to scare you. I was just trying to film, okay? Okay.
Hello, Diva.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I think I'd like some butter. Got him.
Hey.
Hi, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
So people have asked me about your pregnancy situation, and I wanted to ask you what you wanted to share.
Well, we were talking, my guides and I, about abortion. It's probably okay to have an abortion, and it was probably best for the baby.
Why?
Because I was not fit to... I was emotionally distraught. And... you know, I'd been pregnant for a while and already, like, been drinking and stuff, and caffeine and marijuana with it. And it probably wasn't going to be healthy.
In other words, you're not having the child.
No, I'm not having a child. I think it's important to be able to, if you're pregnant, be able to bring a healthy baby to term and not a mangled baby.
And you think he might have been mangled because of the drinking?
Yes, because yes.
Okay. How are you feeling about this?
I feel like it was the right decision.
Okay.
And I don't think it's going to hurt the soul of the baby long term.
Okay. And what did the guy say?
The guy.
The guy you got pregnant with say?
I think he was okay with it.
Okay. Did you ask him?
Well, actually, we haven't talked. I don't know what we talked about. He's pro-choice, so it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know this is a touchy subject for some people, and it's one of those topics that I was really hoping I would never have to talk about, because I don't want to argue with anyone and I'm not trying to have a conflict or anything at all. But when it comes to abortion, it looks like it has become a factor in my videos now. You know, I'm actually really happy my sister felt like she could share that, okay? Like, that was a big deal. Like, she could have just said she lost the child and not gave an explanation. But she wanted to tell you she had an abortion, and it's because she knew it wasn't right for her. Who knows what all she was going through. I mean, she's mentally ill, and she's talked about that, and you've seen it, and I don't think she could have mentally or financially taken care of a child. She doesn't have a job, and she lives in a mental facility. So I don't even think that she would have been able to keep the child. I think that it would have been taken from her. And I think with her mental condition, that would have been very, very hard, too hard for her. I think that might have been one of the worst things that could have happened, would be to have the child and have it taken. So I think for her, it was absolutely the right choice. And anybody that thinks, well, if you get pregnant, you're just supposed to have the child. It's, God gave you this child. God gave you this child. I think that's a very old-fashioned thinking. It's very old-fashioned. I think that's flawed thinking. And I kind of think that anyone thinks that hasn't been through anything really difficult in their life, because life happens, unexpected things happen, and, sometimes we can't handle it. And with something like a child should be brought into a good environment where it's loved and it can be healthy and taken care of properly. And if that's not going to be the case, then it's not right. So I hope that you appreciate my sister sharing that with you. I'm sure that that wasn't something that she was looking forward to. So, wild animals, if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe, and to remember to always have patience with people, because we're all going through something. All right. Until next time.